Good evening, class. My name is Burl Cobb. I'm giving you an informative speech. It's going to be on race relations in America. I'm going to give you, hopefully, to be able to help us out in what's going on, the problem we have in America that we have with race relations. We may have our own different views on what it means, especially for what it is here in America, the United States, the problem that we have. I want to bring up the article that I have that I looked up was by an article from Carrie Dan wrote it. She is from NBC, and she wrote this article about race relations in America is still being a problem. The poll, it was a poll that was taken. Poll, when it was taken, it was asked as a general question. I think asking America or United States people in America about what they think about race relations. Is it a problem? Still a problem here in the United States? And that was a question that Dan she asked. The poll is based on the relationships, race relationships. Is it really still a problem here in the United States? What I seen in the article is a poll that they took. Is it that general question is asked, and it is showing in this article that I have. There is a total of good. At one point, it was good at 70%. And the total of bad, and it shows 74% that we are about even on is it good or is it bad? Is it a good? Are we even? Are we okay with different races that we have in the United States? One poll says they're doing well. Another poll, we're not, and that's on each person's view. Continued problems with race relations in the United States. We all remember in Charlottesville, Virginia, there was a white nationalist debate going on that there was an accident. We know that was in August. There was somebody that lost her life, and that's awful that somebody had to lose her life. It shows in the poll that at 28% says that race relations are, or was, or is very bad. 42% says that it is fairly bad. Last year, this poll talks about how unarmed African American men that were killed by law enforcement's percentage of people say it was high. Very high and very bad. According to NBC News and the Wall Street Journal, this was done in July of 2016. One of the things I want to conclude with is during President Barack Obama term, 70% of Americans thought that the percentage was a positive outlook on race relations, and while that there was still a negative of 21%. Kind of disagreed with that, and that is a quote from Dan in 2017. We all remember when George Zimmerman was found not guilty in that fatal shooting of Trayvon Martin's death. We know that during that time, Barack Obama percentage went down. It actually went to 50% during that. How race relations is being done, or maybe how bad it is. So in America, in the United States, it's still poor, according to this poll that I have found, and from this NBC News, Wall Street Journal. Um, and we need to try to make relationships better in the United States. I think we all know that. We all understand that. One of the questions I like to ask is maybe us think about is a general question. What do we think? Do we think race relationships still poor, or are they on the up, or are they on the good? Thank you.